Still breathing, despite everything. Wish I had a bag of holding. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Speak to me.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Can't give up now. Out of sight, out of mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Honor your servants!
Seems the owner of that item was rather attached to it. You're about to face the consequences.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. There is work to do. Time to fill some graves.
I am stooped but ready.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
This way. The dance macabre.
What's the plan? Moving.
Oak Father, harden my heart. Must keep going.
our way.
No escape.
Talk to me.
Break them.
What should I do? On your feet.
Nature shall be defended, at any cost. None shall withstand me. Hope, Father, guide me.
I need healing.
Need to stay focused.
I am ready. Oak Father, give me your strength.
There's no time to waste.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure.
Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive. And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. What path lies before me? Always room for more? I'm fading. Fast. I must heal. Here we go. Bet I can crack that open.
way.
Let's get this over with. Have to keep going.
These goblins have blood on their minds. I am leaving. I suggest you do the same.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Right tool will do the trick. Be wary. This place is trapped. Be wary. This place is trapped. Maybe I need more pockets. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Not the vilest any of us have seen of late, unfortunately.
I've got a long road ahead.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Until we make the coin for a proper ox, maybe. Back to worrying about road rations it is. Well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you. Truly.
We couldn't have held them back on our own.
We did it.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course. May you keep balance.
Moving ahead.
Pity you don't see that.
I thought I had been a good teacher to you. You took it upon yourself to undertake the rite of thorns? To spill blood in this sacred place? It would have been easier if you just died, Korga. Now I have to hear excuses instead.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I was going to show leniency. But Korga, a child is dead because of you.
A thief is dead. She stole the idol, befouled the grove.
Enough! If anyone befouled this place, it is you. by sowing division, hatred, death. As for the idol, it's nothing compared to a life. A mere object next to one of nature's creations. You show no pity, no remorse. I cannot absolve you. Nature will determine your fate. Whatever happens to you next, know that it is the Oak Father's will. Now get out of my sight. There is nothing more to be said. Apologies for that ugliness. A more bitter homecoming than I would have wished, but at least the grove stands. Thanks to you. Please, don't sully the gratitude I feel towards you by making excuses for Korga. My choice was clear. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none.
Yes, Mum? Check twice myself.
But to be sure, we need every last...
I knew this would come right if we just stayed positive. Not that your blade didn't help too.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft. I'm just looking for a little more excitement. A little more fun. Don't be so sour. I like a good time as much as anyone. You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get a little closer, so to speak. What? You are an insolent little pup, aren't you? But have it your way. I'm happy to entertain myself.
Someone else planning to share the last of that one? No.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. How pragmatic. One would think letting the goblins torch the grove would have resulted in the same. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me? It's quite a bottle. I liberated one of the finer vintages earlier. Best enjoyed someplace private, I think. We should wait a little while, until the others have drifted off. Not tonight.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? The gods have enough people singing about them. But fine, I'll do my best.
Seems simple enough.
Spilled my pint.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down. I am.
How about two tiefling queens?
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. Lots of people make promises. Few keep them. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Right. Friendship. Very well, have it your way. To friendship. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Oh, I'm aware. Several come to mind right now. But I'm going to tempt fate and say we can take our time. Fishing for blackmail material, that's all. Go on. I insist. Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shah, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. I suppose so. Celebration's over. Time to pick up the trail again. Thank you for last night. Well deserved, though.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
We should head back.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain that...
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
Any who linger are... long... If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And I've long sought to return to... I advise you... Mesa...
Time to deal some punishment.
can't stay idle. Good idea, I think.
I'm ready. Let's not dally. Now is not the time.
Time to push my luck again.
Them guts are nice and juicy.
Smash! Break! Crush!
This one's for the absolute!
Got to move.
Don't beat it instant.
On the way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. With haste.
Shall we dance?
What now?
Let's spill some blood.
On the move.
Time to kill. Quickly.
thing will stand in my way. Don't waste a step.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Need to act fast.
I won't give in.
Can't afford to let up.
Never a dull moment.
I'm ready.
Where do I go from here?
I've missed this. With finesse. On the hunt.
What should I do?
Can't even catch my breath.
Heading there.
How about this?
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Focused.
This feels good.
Still on my feet.
Have to keep going.
There's blood in the air. Keep them guessing.
Another fight. Let's go.
Can't even enjoy a drink in peace.
Absolute blessings!
On I go.
Time for a cull. Let's do it.
Well, so much for peace. At the ready.
feel death's cold grip. Let's go.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Unnoticed. Good.
Still breathing, despite everything. Need to find a way forward.
A better position.
Got to move.
I should have worn better boots.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Onward.
Can't slow down.
Yes. Step quick.
At the ready. Let's see what this does.
wrong? No.
Our queen.
Of course, Kithrak. You heard him. Search every corpse.
Can't risk being in open view.
What easy And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant? Of course you are not a threat. You are nothing until I tell you otherwise. For you to keep sucking air. A vessel fell from the sky.
You feel Shadowheart's her mind.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Of course.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures. You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you. A worthless kill, no sport. If this one was even slightly useful, I might spare her. Unlikely. But it costs me nothing to spare your sorry life. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
If not over, then through. Better not be cursed. Very well.
Well met. I am Raphael. Very much. Charmed, I'm sure. And we should have a chat, you and I. Come. There. Middle of somewhere. The house. It might Just fair. Am I a friend? Potential. I could fix it all. Like that. And what? Hope. So
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Yes.
And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Independent. There is... I will keep it from... A fight for the fate of fail. You can change that, but only... wait.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmare. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I feed on animals. If I just had a little...
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
What's this? What's happening?
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt. The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Good morning. How do you feel? Be grateful I'm not a true vampire, then. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Perhaps I am. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Now I stand here like it's nothing. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
All's well, I hope. I was going to say the very same thing, as soon as I worked up my courage a little. I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone. Maybe I never did before. It meant a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. I thought you were going to kiss me. I wanted you to kiss me. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I suppose there's nothing more to be said on the matter. Thank you anyway, for your company.
Let's have a look. I don't need any attention right now.
On I go.
Over here.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Quickly.
No choice but to keep going.
turn someone inside out.
Yeah.
Survival is all that matters.
Onward.
That won't work.
Blood comes easy these days.
Just a brief respite.
That's curious. Let's see.
Can you feel that? The dark, it's hungry. Best watch the shadows.
Are you the true soul? I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch. Stay out of the dark.
can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. Do you know, she loves me. She must do. The darkness is the truth, Selûnite. In the end, there will only be endless black. And those that Lady Shah has embraced. Cling to your torches and memories of the sun if you like. See how long you last without me. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no... Those signs we found about dark justice...
Fetch!
You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing. Right you are. Go through and talk to Kansif. Anything for a true...
Not the shadows any better.
Truce. Did you bring the lyre?
We were told to expect a If the Night Warden did not send you, who did? What do you... I fear neither. Of course. You are free to take your chances if you wish.
What? Planning to sing instead?
Your blood, your silent greeting.
Yes.
I'll be damned.
By the gods. One of Lolth's abominations.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
And you, what are you?
More faithful of the...
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely. Very well. Bless us again, Majesty. Come.
You heard him.
They should stick closer, my queen. They should stay in the light. Unless they want to become shadows. They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Patience. Majesty, you bless us with... Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harpers!
Allies attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
Kill them! Tear the heathens to pieces! Take out the Drider! We need that lantern! Yes! No go!
Guard against the darkness!
You will die here. The Absolute wills it so.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Let's do this.
I'll cut you in her name. For the Absolute!
Something's wrong. I felt drained.
Moving.
Again.
We strike down the blasphemous in your name, Majesty!
Have to keep going.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Wretched little things. No better than the shadows.
But no matter, Majesty, they are already dead, and
Soon forgotten.
You notice something odd on the fallen soldier. A faint glow about the face, like an aura fast fading. You can feel the power it held. Weak, but still divine. These soldiers were protected from your lady's shadows by her wretched sister, Seluna.
all dead, Majesty.
It is time for us to move on. Because their gods are weaker. None compare to the Absolute.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Come back! Return to the light. Do not stray.
All right. Time to see what new
Heretics,
waiting for
Majesty.
us.
But they won't stop us. They can't stop us!
They leave us again. Very well, my queen. We will wait.
You little twitchy stone skin. Afraid of the dark?
In this place, only a fool wouldn't be.
Press ahead.
Come back!
Thou must stay in the light, Majesty. Stay close. The shadows are darkest here, hungriest here. Do not stray from the light, no matter what they promise you.
There's the tower now, big lad. Your breech is still clean.
My blade is, but that can change. Just keep talking.
They will be silent.
We're close.
Approach your sanctuary.
I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Stink of dead gods and dust.
New meat drider.
Oh, the Queen said them. Her Majesty's flesh grows full and glorious.
Helped us with some harpers on the way too. They're shadow bait now.
Move.
His thoughts seek yours, searching, grasping. Your parasite squirms in recognition.
Disciple Zarel's in the Great Hall. She'll be wanting to see you. Rest of you, head on in.
The others will go in, but I will go up. My queen summons me to her chapel to be in her presence. I hear you, sweet majesty. I am coming, my queen.
All right.
Huh? You survived this run?
You and all.
Drink?
Drink.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the
Another
secret
true
of the
soul.
Absolute.
The disciple will want to see you. Through the main doors.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Welcome back, true soul. Zarel is holding an audience with the General, deciding the fate of those who have failed the Absolute.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What?
You scrag! Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers?
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure?
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
Zarel's mind is a steel trap, sharp, strong, and ready to clamp down on anything that intrudes. There's no way in.
The goblins! They failed me. They failed us all.
You lying little...
And what would you do to those that have failed you?
They are put to death, obviously.
True. Ultimate failure must earn ultimate punishment. Night Warden Minthara, your crime is incompetence, and your sentence is death.
No!
Make her passing slow, Disciple Zarel. Be creative. Take her below.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
Kill the goblins, too.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No! No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal. Praise the Absolute, and praise you, true soul.
Your merciful streak will be the death of us one day. Let's hope Zarel won't be too angry.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
From this seat, Ketheric defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute. It is not particularly comfortable.
Not sure it suits you. But that's probably a good thing.
adored Minthara, brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
The drow reaches out to you psychically, connecting with you for a moment. She is infected like you, and her mind is disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. We are erasing her. No, this is our duty.
Peace, sister. Let us observe the true soul's methods. Perhaps we can learn from them. Her mind is yours. Break it.
Are you quite mad? Or maybe defective?
You won't break us. And you won't leave here alive.
You dared scar my mind. I will gut you.
Moving. To focus.
Try something else.
The dance macabre.
expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me. Agreed. Lead the way.
What's hiding here?
Go on. Move! The quicker, the better.
Don't waste a step.
Go on. Move! The quicker, the better.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do. You avoided a fight this...
I would have preferred to bleed them.
Halt! We heard she'd been escorted from her cell. Not that she could leave the tower.
The General ordered that she be repurposed, not freed. Excellent. Hers was a difficult mind to erase, no doubt. She was fierce and erratic.
I live to serve.
As loyal as a golem. Use her well.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby? Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
Oh, my God!
I was just settling in and reviewing my...
But with the Oak Father's blessing,
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind. Strength will not save us from an enemy that can dominate our will. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them, starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear. It is the safest place to be. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least. Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met, but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute. Excellent. Let us teach the cult to fear us. You wish to consult me? A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind? He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave. No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely if he flashed his fangs at me. Free. What purpose does he have that does not involve his master? He fears him, he hates him, he dreams of him, and he will either kill him or die trying. Astarion is no more free of Cazador than you or I are free of our tadpoles. He will only be free when Cazador is dead, and that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well. She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all. I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Loth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation. I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. I would rather die than endure it again. The tadpole, the Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable. I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked. Every chance, once he is stripped of his power. The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. One who has mastery over the dead may well be able to help the living cheated. We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general.
Let's move.
Our enemies still draw breath.
What to do?
Hmm?
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Who's next?
No time to rest?
Fresh orders?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere. Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for. That's quite the achievement. But trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm sure he'll turn up at one point or another. I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea. So if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you. I hope so. Otherwise, we may all be killed in our beds.
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous. Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I...
So, you found the seat of the Absolute's power. And what a power it is. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. Lothric Thorm is clearly important, but I wonder if there's more to it than that. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
You wish to consult me?
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion. You can pass as a true soul, but they cannot. Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions. Steel yourself and venture forth.
And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me.
If you have coin, then show it. Get moving.
I heard you put in a good word for our mates. Cheers.
I caught a glimpse of Ketheric and Zarel. Wouldn't have the gumption to stick my nose in, like you did, mind.
Heard a rumor some do-gooder stopped a horde of absolutists from getting their hands on a load of druids in some grove. Whoever it was,
Better pray the General doesn't smoke 'em out. Be a bloodbath, so it would.
Where do you hail from?
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley.
I have something to ask.
It was an honor to walk the shadows at your side. A little more inviting here, though, eh?
With a flick of the wrist. That'll fit in my pack.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki write. The symbols are struck without a cipher or primer to aid you. The disc's you should take the disc to Lae'zel.
Are these Githyanki markings? Lae'zel might know. With haste. That might be worth a look. Anything of use? What's that?
You wish to consult me?
Yes.
May the darkness protect you.
This night song sounds like the source of Ketheric's immortality.
Something that powerful.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
A ritual circle. Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns.
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
At least things have stayed interesting. Don't give me trouble now.
Is that a hospital? Here?
Good news for us. There could be some useful potions inside.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen. Yes, yes, but all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen. You endanger the sick. Plague, pest, in line or leave. Pestilence, pestilence and sin. Sisters, protect the patients.
To the death.
On your command. Onward.
Moving in.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the... Pray, sit. Stop. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Absence.
But we do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you. Hush.
The scalp.
This flesh must be flayed.
Master Surgeon's
The
will
next
is my
instrument, sister. Still yourself. The saw's teeth will open the way for her shadow.
spill some blood. A better position.
Never a dull moment. Come on, can't stay idle.
Blood has pooled in the brain. I must open the cranium.
Fresh orders?
Time to push my luck again.
Your wish guides my hand.
Behold, the leech for draining humors most foul.
My victims await.
This.
thirst for combat.
Death's cold grip.
Well, so much for peace.
Not how I die.
Take your...
Yes?
Good. Again.
Shall we cut and run? Don't linger.
Nothing will stand in my way. Very well.
Unleash me.
Time for a cull.
I won't give in. Open up. Can't slow down. I'll give it a shot.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
No one's stopped me yet. Here goes nothing.